Hey, so, you bought a parrot, and now you're wondering how on earth you're supposed to become friends with him. Yep, this video is for you. Meet my parrot, Airy. He's a Quaker parrot, also known as a monk parakeet. Small, green, cute. But if he bites you, oh, you will remember it. This isn't my first Quaker, by the way. And yeah, they're all a little bit spicy. But even birds like this can be tamed, tested personally, on myself. In this video, I'm sharing my real experience. If your parrot isn't tame yet, feel free to try my method. I got Airy when he was 3 months old. He's hand-fed, so he already knows that a human hand is not a predator. But hand-fed does not mean tame. To make a parrot truly tame, you still have to work a little, or a lot. Depends on your bird's personality. When we brought him home, we placed him straight into his cage. The cage should be spacious, with a good view of the room. Add a perch, a rope, and one chew toy, because parrots love chewing everything, especially things they're not supposed to. While the parrot is adjusting to the new home, we don't let him fly around yet. He doesn't understand what moves and what doesn't, and he can seriously hurt himself. Every day we come up to the cage and talk to him. He needs to get used to our voice. We call him by his name, and we try feeding him through the bars. Apple, seeds, whatever your bird loves. After that, we pour a little food into our hand and slowly bring the hand into the cage. If the parrot panics, shakes, or runs away, he's still scared. That means only feed through the bars for now. After a couple of days, the parrot usually gets used to the hand and starts eating from it. Very important. Avoid loud noises while your hand is in the cage. One sudden sound, and trust is gone. I fed Airy like this for a whole week. He ate from my hand happily. He allowed gentle touches, very careful ones. But sitting on my hand? Nope. Absolutely not. And if your parrot is the same, that's totally normal. If your bird is calm around your hand and doesn't cling to the cage with all his claws, you can carefully take him out, pet him, kiss him, and place him on your hand. Mine? He was strongly against this plan. On day 5, I opened the cage. Airy immediately flew onto the TV and decided that this was his new apartment. He tried very hard to move in. I came closer, offered food from my hand. Fruit, treats. He ate, but he still refused to sit on my hand. And if I tried to pet him, he attacked and bit me. Hard. If your parrot bites, patience. Don't pull your hand away suddenly. That can scare him even more. Instead, keep a small stick, a seed, or a piece of apple nearby. As soon as he starts biting, gently bring it to his beak to redirect his attention. Getting the parrot back into the cage? Oh, that's a whole quest. But I found a trick. Airy has a favorite perch inside his cage. When I needed to put him back, I brought the perch to him. He stepped on it, I gave him a treat, and slowly moved the perch into the cage. Works perfectly, at least until he realized what was going on. And now, the secret weapon, pastries. A few days later, I baked pastries for lunch. The smell was everywhere. I sat down to eat and let Airy fly around. And guess what? Airy flew straight to the table, walked up to my plate, and attacked my pastry. I barely managed to distract him with treats. And that's how our friendship unexpectedly began. Many people think parrots can't smell food. Oh, trust me, they can. And they're way more interested in what humans eat. After visiting my plate, Airy realized the table is safe and extremely interesting. Now it's his favorite spot in the house. Always keep something tasty nearby and reward your parrot when he flies to you. Keep offering food from your hand outside the cage too. Little life hack. I wanted Airy to sit on my shoulder and stop being afraid of my hand. But at first, he only sat on my head. One day, I wasn't wearing a long-sleeve shirt, and suddenly, he climbed down from my head to my shoulder. Now, when I wear a hoodie, he loves sitting on my shoulder. If I'm in a t-shirt, head only, bare arms near the cage, he won't step up. Sleeves on? No problem. By the way, Airy doesn't like bright colors. If I'm wearing red, he's not rushing to fly to me. Bright toys? Same story. He ignores them until he understands they're safe. Even after he started sitting on my shoulder, he was still scared of my hand, because in his mind, hand meant back to the cage. So whenever I managed to take him with my hand, I immediately gave him a treat and returned him to my shoulder. That's how he learned. The hand isn't just about the cage. 2 days later, our friendship upgraded to kisses. He still doesn't like being petted by my bare hand, but he loves it when I lean in and gently pet him with my hair. When I carry him to the cage now, he stays calm. And one more tip. If you want to pet your parrot but you're afraid he'll bite, use a small soft towel. Gently take him out of the cage. Don't cover his head and don't squeeze him. You can pet him, kiss him, and calmly build trust. This method helped us a lot too. Taming my parrot took 2 weeks. We still have a lot of work ahead, but we've already made a huge step. And you can do it too. Just be patient, stay calm, and don't forget to invite your parrot to pastries.